Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was meant to post this on Halloween, but the day before Halloween I was in hospital, so I didn't get to record this video for you, but so I'm recording this for next year. We are going to be making some fake cuts and showing you guys how to do it. So what you'll need is some sort of makeup wipes. Any makeup wipes will do. Some setting powder, because it will make it look more realistic. Black face paint and red face paint. Any type of fake blood. This one I use because it doesn't stain. Water and a paintbrush. Moisturiser. Primer. A sponge that looks like this. And scar wax. So, the first step you want to do is clean the area. So I'm going to do it on my arm so it's easier to show you guys, but you can use this and do it anyway. But you want to clean your arm, and then you need to prep your skin because this will help it stain less if your fake blood does stain. So first prep is primer. Also helps it stick. And second step is moisturiser, which makes it easier to take off any staining. This is a hydration moisturiser, so it will hydrate your skin at the same time, but you can use any moisturiser. Okay, so I'm going to start off with showing you how to make a fake bruise. So you want to grab your paintbrush and black face paint, or see if it's water based, wet it, and you're just gonna use that to mark where you want your bruise. So I'm gonna do it here, but like I said, you guys can do this anywhere. And then you just want to fill it in with your black, going from the outside into the middle. And if you guys didn't know, black is actually made from blue, which is one of the main colours in bruises. Okay, then over the top of that, you want to add in your red, and if you have a sponge, use that. If you don't, just blend it in with your fingers. You don't want to use a dabbed sponge like this though, because it will just make it look like fake blood rather than a bruise. So you just want to dab the red in with it. And then I always like to pat it to make it look lighter coloured. And then you want to grab any sort of cloth, dip it into your baking powder or setting powder, whatever you want to call it, and just pat that over the top, and that will give it a matte finish. There you go. Hold on, I didn't throw it in enough. And there is your fake bruise. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do a fake cut. So, warning, you will need a sharp object to cut your scar wax. So the first thing you need is scar wax. Now, if you have used scar wax before, you can do what I do and reuse your scar wax. I normally reuse mine, but for the purpose of the video, I'm using fresh scar wax, although some of the one I've reusing has got into it. So most scar wax will come with this tool. You can use that to cut it, or a sharp object. Now you just want to warm the scar wax in your hand. To make it look more realistic, you can put foundation in it, but I didn't bother. Now you want to roll that into a ball and put it wherever you want. I'm going to put it in the centre. of the bruise I just did, and use the tool it comes with to, oh hello, blend it out. Or do what I do and just use your finger. Now water helps blend it out, so keep adding water, because it A, helps it blend out, and B, stops it sticking to your tool or other finger if you're using your finger to blend it out. You really got to get the edges of it looking smooth, because if the edges aren't smooth, then you will be able to tell that it is fake. And with most fake cuts, you want them to look realistic. Now loads of YouTubers, when they do pranks and stuff, use scar wax. Lots of people on film sets use scar wax. It is a commonly used thing amongst people. Like I said, just really blend out the edges. Because if it doesn't look, if you don't blend out the edges, it won't look realistic. It's even better if you have like a wig or something to cut a bit of the hair off and stick it into the scar wax to make it look like your hair went on. So there we go with the scar wax. Now, making sure not to cut yourself, you need to cut a hole down the middle of your scar wax. And open out the edges. Please be careful not to cut yourself when you do that. So it should look like this now. Now you want to grab your black and paint right down that cut in the scar which you just made. Because this will give it the definition that it is deeper than just a few inches. Now inside the cut as well, you want to add some red, and around the scar wax you want to cover all the scar wax in red, because if these cuts were real, they'd be bleeding a lot. Now grab your fake blood, any type of fake blood like I said, and put it in a little dish. I use the lid for my face paint. Obviously wash your brush, and then if your fake blood isn't watery like mine, just add in a bit of water, it will make it watery. Then you want to put it in the centre and let it drip down. But also grab your dabbed spring sponge and just dab fake blood around where you put the cut. Don't be stingy either, literally put it everywhere. If your fake blood like mine creates bubbles, just re-dab it with a tissue, but the bubbles actually add texture, so and if I'm flying so low, and there you go, you have your fake cut. Like I said, just let the fake blood really drip. And there you go. In the next video, I'll show you how to make your own fake blood. Peace out, guys. Love you. Okay, I've got to show you how to remove it. So, grab your tool, and you're just going to scrape off all that scar wax using your tool, and either put it in a little pot to the side, or in the bin if you're not going to ever reuse it. And then grab a makeup wipe and wipe all that fake blood off, and then it will show you where some scar wax you didn't pick up is. And then, sorry guys, my phone's on 5%, but then you want to grab any moisturiser and just rub that in. And there you go, completely clean. Peace out. I don't know why I did that. Peace out, guys.